If you remember when we last left off, something interesting happened. Namely, this. The development of the ascent to Transcendence, with 2 items left of the production queue. Thank you. I need to know there was 2 in the production queue. For all I know, there won't be a production queue by the time we're finished. Now, I can't remember if the Wonder video for this Wonder is any good. I think it might be. Well, you go and check. I'll stay here and wait for you to go. Just search for Ascent to Transcendence. I'm sure you won't get too many results. And if there's any that aren't resulting, referring to Alpha Centauri, could be an interesting watch anyway. So let's see what happens next. Oh yeah, we get this lovely poem that Planet writes for us. First of all, we complete the Transcendence sequence and end the human era. And Planet says to us, "No longer mere earth beings and planet beings are we, but bright children of the stars, and together we shall dance in and out of 10 million years, celebrating the gift of consciousness until the stars themselves grow cold and weary, and our thoughts turn again to the beginning." Oh, that's beautiful, that. We'll dance in and out of 10 billion years. We've reached beyond the limiting factors of our own flesh and blood, and Planet has looked beyond its own planet mind and its own tragic evolutionary cycle, and together, in a symbiotic relationship, we've come together into a form of godhood, I suppose, and we've developed into bright children of the stars. I always thought that was a phrase attributable to Carl Sagan, calling us children of the stars. I think he called us children of the cosmos. I got that side, that sort of kind of mixed the two up there. But Professor Brian Cox has now gone ahead and called us children of the stars, which I wasn't very happy about. I assume he must have plagiarised it either from Carl Sagan, or if he played this, from this. And there should be another victory. There should be a victory video here, but of course I've got videos turned off because it doesn't help with the recording. But that's what Ascendance looks like. Lovely. Goes a bit otherworldly, goes a bit cultish towards the end, doesn't it? Modern society. But then again, any significantly, as Douglas Adams said, was it? Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Anyway, see you, the new therefore, the Morganites leads humanity into the ascent to transcendence, the next step in human evolution. And here is the epilogue from the Book of Planets, mission year 1,027,823. So we've gone a long way on from 2384. After a million or so orbits around your primary, you pause to reassess your efforts. The stellar encapsulation is proceeding smoothly, and in a few 100,000 more orbits will provide you with a 90% draw on your primary's radiation, trapping all of the energy off the plane of the ecliptic, not epileptic. Deep space or links allow you to watch the frame assembly in lower stellar orbits and follow the progress of bug-like Jovian freighters loaded with resupply mass. Occasionally you spot one of your transhuman friends' symbiotes supervising activity on a scaffolding. Even the immortals sometimes crave the risk and adventure of independent incarnation. Some of the most daring souls even undertook to resume interstellar travel, beginning with a return to your nearest neighbour to sift through the ashes of its third planet and recolonise their home system. We all know what that's referring to, isn't it? It even says in some of the other endings, particularly the Conquest ending, that there's no frequency you can silence all frequencies from Earth. So the tragedy that you were escaping, that something happened there that destroys all life, and you sift through the ashes and recolonise the home system. In the present age, you hear a nanotech civilization is thriving there once again. In such times of repose, you often sift through your personalities and recall your former selves. Your alpha self derives from an individual once called the New Guy 4. Over the millennia, the exceptional focus and judgment characteristic of this fragment have proven effective on numerous occasions. The New Guy 4 self now drives all of your long and short-range planning and is the principal force behind the encapsulation project. Ponderous but playful is voice planet personality, avatar of your sessile precursor, who in the present age has devoted her centuries to philosophical pondering. Many others flit about within you. Some, like the prankster Kai and the demon, the New Guy 4, are semi-dominant and often hovering. That should be one of the faction leaders who were near to getting voice of planet, but neither of them started it. So it should say Sister Miriam. But often hover near the plane of your thought. Others plumb the depths and create new worlds within the abyss of your open-ended neural network. Sunlight plays across your mottled surface and provides pleasing warmth to your organic components. Recently you have edged somewhat further away from the primary and purged your atmosphere of certain gases in order to allow occasional friends symbiotes to choose to live among your organic gardens and easily breathable mixture. In another 8 billion orbits, the primary will drop off the main sequence, and alternative arrangements will have to be made. But for now, you maintain your gardens as a paradise. The transhumans who live among them call it Eden. Oh, isn't that nice? Let's just take a moment to think about that. Oh, that is beautiful. To create a planet of Eden, that's just one part of this consciousness that you've built around, free from the human constraints, dancing in and out of a billion years. You're children of the stars.
Eternity lies ahead of us and behind. Have you drank your fill?
Thank you.
Eternity lies ahead of us and behind. Have you drank your fill?
And here we have the good people who made this wonderful game. I think it's only fitting that we give them the couple of minutes of our time. They provided me with a good 60 odd videos worth, up to 70 I believe. Yeah, 73 videos I've got written down here. Is that it? Oh well. I would have thought there would be more people working on it. Perhaps the credits crashed. I don't know. So yeah, population for 1434. That's why population is a key one. You get more for that than actually winning the game. Secret projects 875. That's second biggest. And it's commerce, followed by transcendent thought, and then followed by technology. Compare that to the believers, they've got 140. You get some for secret projects, which I probably could have done. And who else is active? The Gans have got 8. And the Hive, I've got a share of my population score and gets a sliver of the score for being my partner. Perhaps I should have just destroyed them. Would have got a bit more then. Anyway, never mind. I've won the game and I've won it, how I feel, quite handsomely. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh wait, no. Alpha Centauri rating of 203. And these are some of the some of the names I've been promising you. If you the really appalling ones are CEO of the New Guy Falls Big Book of Recycling Tanks Humour. I believe that's just excrement jokes, I imagine. We must consent, as opposed to we must dissent. 100 surefire pickup lines for the new CEO of the New Guy Falls. For I have tasted the fungus, why the CEO of the New Guy Falls can't blink. The Cat in the Vat, CEO of the New Guy Falls Sleep Chamber Stories. Bear in mind this is 300 years of your career, summed up in a book. Like your most memorable writings. And everything you ever wanted to know about organic super lubricants, but refrain to ask. There's a good one. I'm okay, you're a drone. And I wouldn't mind writing this one. Boreholes I have known. Little terraformer that could. And this one's I've turned into a Ralph Nader kind of figure. Recon rovers, unsafe at any speed. Now we're getting to the more how to raise a nerve-stapled child. Oh, that's quite nice. Benna from Chiron. Women are from Nessus. All I ever wanted to know I learned in the cloning vats. I don't know how high a rating you have to get to the very top. Actualizing your sentient being. Another such crap. CEO of the New Guy Falls self-help guide to talents. Our biomachinery, our souls, mind worms in the mist. Sounds like a bestseller, that does. Sentient econometrics made simple. Lady Deirdre's lover as opposed to Lady Chatterley's lover. Zen and the art of missile road maintenance. In fact, I didn't know that they're pretty funny all the way up. But this is the highest score I believe I've ever got, 203. I imagine it goes right up to 300% because I have no idea what the top one is. Probably something like you sad git. Anyway, that's the high score there. I think I have won a conquest victory before. 128, that was my second highest, I think. And this is my progress. You see, we took the Gaians out fairly swiftly. Colonised, everyone got their own continent, and I wasn't happy with that, so it took over them really quickly. That's hours of play just summed into 30 seconds. You don't get a chance to play it again. It's not like it's the first time they had a proper replay, though. Civ 2 didn't have a replay. This game brought in a replay. Then again, Civ 1 had a replay, I seem to recall. You can't play it back, but it's fairly enlightening. Most of the game was just sort of me building up this continent. And then as soon as I started in the War of Conquest, I did really well. Conquered it all in about 20 years. And then it just sort of skips a bit, because it's all economic development. So, there we are. If you reached it this far, well done. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, well done. You've really shown persistence and patience that puts you among the top 0.1% of YouTube users. And I thank you. It's been my first Let's Play. And I hope it's the first of many more. And I hope to keep this around for a long time. And it's been really fun. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed watching it too. It got a bit dull in places, I know, but that's the nature of this game. And I don't know what's next for the future. I suppose I will do another one of these games with all the new factions in, but I've got to take a rest from this game for the time being. Probably take a rest from making an LP. Or maybe not. But I don't know quite how to finish this. I feel like we've been through quite a lot together. And we're now departing. And it's been wonderful to have you on this journey of my first Let's Play and this wonderful game. And I hope if you've played this game before, it's brought back wonderful memories. And if not, it's inspired you to buy it. And I thank you very much for watching.